like gravity. You'll just start to move towards it. And so you have to think about who you're spending time with. And so I found a new crew that had higher identity than I had. And here's the crazy thing. At the beginning, there was nobody around me like that. But what I did was I plugged into books, podcasts, YouTube content, educational videos of people that had way higher identities than me, and I was doing it virtually. I was listening to 3 podcasts a day, watching YouTube videos every day. I was constantly reading books, soaking up new information, and that actually started to raise my identity, and I wasn't even actually physically around anybody. But it gave me this perspective and started to help me raise up who I believed I was, because I started to believe in myself. I started to feel smarter. I started to understand what I was doing and how I was supposed to go out there and do it. And so that raised my identity, okay? So a new crew, find a virtual crew, find a community to join online, find a new opportunity where you can plug in with people that are on the same mission as you, okay? And finally, guys, a big one that I've learned over time is you have to keep the promises that you make to yourself. You hear a lot of people say this, and I think that it's one of the most important things that you can do for your own self-esteem. And this is huge because you need to build a relationship with you. The most important relationship you'll ever have in your life is the one with yourself. And if you can trust yourself, if you know that when you say, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, if I can stand up for myself, if I can say no to the things that I know that I don't actually wanna do, and I'm not peer pressured into, or like I want to accomplish this, but like all my friends ask me to do that, and then I end up just doing what they wanna do anyway, and like it pulls me back from where I wanna be. It's like you have to learn to like have the confidence to say no to other people and to say yes to yourself, and to keep those promises to yourself, because you're chipping away at your own self-esteem every time that you break that promise. I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m. today, end up sleeping until 8. Oh man, and then you get negative and you feel down about yourself and you feel kind of grimy about you. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta find a way to trust yourself. And so the best thing that you can do is build the relationship with you, and then you'll be able to take that step into a higher identity. You'll naturally start sitting up taller, start believing in you, feeling better about yourself, having that attitude of like, I can do these things, I can overcome things, and then it's a habit to win. And then all of a sudden you just start crushing it in these little areas which build up to be big results over time. And that's a huge thing that helped me change my identity. What I did was I would wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, whenever I decided that was a good time to wake up, and I would do it. And I would wake up and I would have a second alarm on I had a Fitbit at the time, that was my alarm, would like vibrate and wake me up. And so at that time I was setting it for 5 or 6 a.m. and then I would have one set for like 5:05 or 6:05. And I would be in the cold shower by then. So by the time my second alarm went off, I had to be in the water taking a 2-minute cold shower. And so just doing that every single day, I started I knew that I was gonna do it every day, and I knew that I could trust me. And that's such a small thing. And I did a bunch of other stuff. Like I would read, I would write out those things that I wanted to accomplish. I would visualize. Like I had this whole process, and it's changed over time, and I still do it, but it's just a little bit different now than it was then. But I gained confidence because I was like, I knew I could trust me. And I did that for months and months and months. And I started to believe in myself more, and that had a lot to do with it. Just like holding myself accountable to me. Not anybody else. It wasn't to post on social media. I didn't care what anybody else thought about what I was doing. I wanted to do it for me. And so if you can find that, if you can just search inside of you to trust yourself and to make decisions and stick with it. And like, here's the other thing, like don't pick crazy things to do if you don't want to have to like stick to those huge things. Like commit to things that you know you're gonna do at first, and then start to commit to bigger things and bigger things and bigger things.